안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. Let me introduce you to 지승현 선생님, who is here with us to guide us through our lesson. 안녕하세요, 지승현 선생님.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 지승현입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. We have another great lesson ahead, so stay with us.
In our last lesson, we learned some expressions to talk about what to expect now and in the future. Shall we get a quick review? 선생님, what's the scenery like in the 설악 Mountains? 설악산이 지금 경치가 좋아요?
네, 아마 경치가 좋을 거예요.
Now, 선생님 says the scenery in the 설악 Mountains is probably breathtaking, right? Okay then, now what should we prepare if we want to go hiking in the mountains?
You'll need to take along some warm clothing and umbrella with you because the weather changes a lot over there.
You're right. Well, in this lesson, we are going to learn to talk about what we should do or what must be done, right? Let's take a look at the clip.
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
산은 조금 추울 거예요. 두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 넣으세요.
우산도 넣어야 돼요?
물론이에요. 마이클 씨, 배낭도 가지고 가야 돼요.
Now, Michael and Minuk are buying some backpacks for their trip to the Sorak Mountains. Now, they are buying the things that they will need for the hike in the mountains. Minuk says that they will need to take some warm clothes, some medicine, and some umbrellas, right? And he also mentions that it should get quite cold in the high elevations. Now, in all the excitement, Michael makes a mistake. He forgets to take his backpack and he starts leaving with just his first aid kit. So in this lesson, we'll learn to talk about what one must or should do by using the expressions 아야 하다, 어야 하다, or 여야 하다. Let's go over some new vocabulary that we will need to learn these expressions. Please listen to 선생님.
가지고 가다. 가지고 가다. 약을 넣다. 약을 넣다. 배낭을 싸다. 배낭을 싸다. 준비를 하다. 준비를 하다.
Very good. Now let's go to the clip to find out how these words are used in the dialogue.
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 가지고 가야 해요.
While packing his backpack, Michael asks what else he should take along. How did he say this?
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
Minuk says they need to take along some warm clothes. In Korean now.
두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요.
He adds that they should also take some medicine with them. Now, in Korean, we can say 약도 가지고 가야 해요. Now, can you see the similarity in the sentences that we just saw? Okay, it's the phrase 어야 해요. Now, 선생님, when do we use this?
Well, we use this expression when we want to express something that we should or must do.
Now, I've noticed that we begin the phrase with 아, 어, or 여. Now, what is the difference?
Well, let me explain that, so listen carefully. When the verb stem end in either 아 or 어, we use 아야 해요. And for the rest of the vowels, we add 어야 해요. The only thing is that if the verb ends in 하다, we have to use 여야 해요. When we do this, it actually becomes 하여야 해요, but we usually just say the shortened form 해야 해요. 가지고 가다 ends in the vowel sound 아, so it becomes 가지고 가야 해요. 약을 넣다 ends in the vowel sound 어, so it becomes 약을 넣어야 해요. So 배낭을 싸다 and 준비를 하다 become 배낭을 싸야 해요 and 준비를 해야 해요 respectively. And also we may use 돼요 instead of 해요.
It will be very helpful to keep these rules in mind. All right then, let's use the words that we learned earlier to practice some expressions with the phrase 어야 해요.
가지고 가다. 가지고 가야 해요. 가지고 가야 돼요. 넣다. 넣어야 해요. 넣어야 돼요. 배낭을 싸다. 배낭을 싸야 해요. 배낭을 싸야 돼요. 준비를 하다. 준비를 해야 해요. 준비를 해야 돼요.
Now, how would we ask questions about what one should or must do? 선생님, what is the expression to ask what one should do?
Well, we can say 뭘 해야 해요 or 뭘 해야 돼요.
Let's repeat after 선생님 for some practice.
뭘 해야 해요? 뭘 해야 해요? 뭘 해야 돼요? 뭘 해야 돼요?
This time, we'll use the expressions that we have learned up to this point to ask and answer some questions about what one should do. 뭘 가지고 가야 해요?
우산을 가지고 가야 해요. 뭘 넣어야 해요?
약을 넣어야 해요. 뭘 해야 돼요?
배낭을 싸야 돼요. 지금 준비를 해야 돼요.
네, 지금 준비를 해야 돼요. It's time for some extra expressions. Now, Minuk says the mountains are probably going to be a little bit cold and that they should take some warm clothing, right? Now, he used the word 두꺼운 옷 to refer to warm clothing. Now, 두꺼운 means thick and 옷 means clothes. So it literally means thick clothing or warm clothes, right? Okay, clothing, this would include things like sweaters and jackets and so on. Right, well then, why don't we go over what we have learned up to this point along with the clip, so please pay careful attention to the expressions.
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
산은 조금 추울 거예요.
산은 조금 추울 거예요.
두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요.
두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요.
약도 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 넣으세요.
약도 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 넣으세요.
우산도 넣어야 돼요?
우산도 넣어야 돼요?
물론이에요.
물론이에요.
마이크 씨, 배낭도 가지고 가야 돼요.
마이클 씨, 배낭도 가지고 가야 돼요.
Now here's the entire clip once again, so let's take another look.
뭘 더 가지고 가야 해요?
산은 조금 추울 거예요. 두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 가지고 가야 해요. 약도 넣으세요.
우산도 넣어야 돼요?
물론이에요. 마이크 씨, 배낭도 가지고 가야 돼요.
Time to learn some accurate Korean pronunciations. Now, this time we'll take a closer look at letters with double consonants acting as 받침. Now, remember that we have mentioned that 받침 are the letters that come at the bottom of a Korean character. Do you recall this letter? They are two 기역, one next to the other, and is called the 쌍기역. When the 쌍기역 comes at the very beginning of a word, it is pronounced as 가. But when the character acts as a 받침, we don't get the same sound. Let's find out just how to pronounce this sound by listening to 선생님. 박, 박, 박. Can you hear the difference? Well, it produces the same sound as when it functions as a single 받침. Now, 박 and 박. It is basically the same sound. All right, in this case, it could pose a problem for us since the letters are different, but the sounds are the same. Okay, now don't worry because there is a way to differentiate between them. Now, if we have a particle after these letters, then the pronunciation changes. Okay, so let's try adding the particle E. Please repeat after 선생님.
박이, 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 박기, 박기, 박기.
It's already time to say goodbye for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. Now, in this lesson, we learned how to talk about what one should or must do by using the expression 어야 해요. Alright, 선생님, 산에 가려고 해요. 뭘 가지고 가야 해요?
두꺼운 옷을 가지고 가야 해요.
Uh-huh. Alright then, that's it for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. Until next time, 안녕히 계세요.